And here we are back with another one. So today I'm going to share with you my review of the NEXBOX A5, which is the latest model from NEXBOX, and this is actually the first Android 6.0 Marshmallow budget box that I'm reviewing here on the channel and of course sharing with you. Now we have used Marshmallow on the NVIDIA Shield TV and also on the NVIDIA K1, but in terms of budget boxes this is actually the first of many, of course, but the first one. Now that being said, guys, let's go straight for the video. Hope that you enjoy it, and as always, I'll see you in a few seconds. And here we are with the NEXBOX A5 that features the Amlogic S905x, 2GB of DDR3 Ram and 16GB of flash storage with Android Marshmallow 6.0. And regarding our usual unboxing experience, once we open the package we will find the NEXBOX A5, one HDMI cable, a power adapter, infrared remote control and a quick user guide. Now taking a closer look, on the left hand side and at the front there are no ports at all, only a dim blue light when the device is on. On the right hand side a micro SD card slot and two USB 2.0 ports. At the back AV out, gigabit Ethernet connection, HDMI, optical out and a power input jack. On the top the NEXBOX logo, and at the bottom 4 rubber feet and some vents. And in terms of build quality, honestly we get what we pay for, which is a cheap plastic enclosure. And turning the machine on reveals the Android 6.0, which to me brings one major advantage for Android TV boxes in general, which is the ability to expand the storage with a micro SD card and install our apps on it, which until now we were limited. This is a feature that we have seen on the past on the NVIDIA Shield TV and on the Shield K1 here on the channel, but I'm really glad to see it coming to the budget boxes as well. And in terms of launcher, this is the launcher pre-installed on this machine, but as always we can install any other of our choice. And I also checked for online updates, but these cheaper machines usually don't have any. Now the remote control is an infrared remote control as we have seen on the A95X, and you guys already know my opinion, just get a wireless remote. And moving to our usual benchmarks, on disk speed test we got 55 megabytes on reads and 16 on writes. On Wi-Fi 40 megabits on download speed and 20 on upload. Ethernet connection with 100 megabits on download and 20 on upload. On Geekbench 3 we got 662 on single core score and 1857 on multi-core score. Antuntu with roughly 34,000, 3D Mark score, iStorm Extreme with 4,227, and finally Epic Citadel with 47.5 frames per second on average score. And in terms of video playback, starting with YouTube, it comes with a mobile app version and we can watch up to 1080 resolution. Netflix is also the mobile version and the maximum resolution is for 80p or SD quality. And in terms of Kodi, it comes with a pre-installed version that works fine, but I also installed the latest version available and the results were very similar. I played all the content without issues, H264 and H265 up to 4K 8-bit videos with Buch Buny, Tears of Steal and Sintel, and it worked flawless. And with the 10-bit video samples Iceland and dive into the new world, the A5 was capable of playing, and the only issue that I noticed was that at the beginning of the video it stutters a little bit, but that was with the pre-installed version. With the clean installation of Kodi that did not happen. And in terms of gaming, I used Respawnables and Asphalt 8 Airborne on my tests as always, and as you guys can see, the A5 was capable of running both of the games without any issue. And the best of it is that the A5 is the first machine that I test from NEXBOX that it's actually capable of game streaming at 1080 resolution with 60 frames per second, and as you guys can see on screen I played Grid out of spot without any issues at all. Actually a great experience. And finally guys, using my favorite app AirPin Pro, I could successfully mirror and stream my iPhone SE and also our Mac that contains our photo library, and as usual play the live slideshows, magazine style sliding panels and vintage prints without any issues at all. So in conclusion guys, things that I did like the most were the smooth video playback of the A5. It is rooted from factory, capable of game streaming at 1080 60 frames per second, and finally capable of streaming content from our mobile devices or computers. On the other hand, things that I did like the least, there are no online updates for the A5. And that is it, we have reached the end of another review, this time the NEXBOX A5 Android TV box. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did so, don't forget that usual thumbs up. My name is Roberto Jorge, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.